Previously on Survivor Cherry Tree Woods. The tribes battled in their last immunity challenge of the first day, which tested their precision and puzzle skills. Although Punya took an early lead over Sana, Janette was able to solve the puzzle in one attempt, earning Sana immunity. Back at camp, Dano and Paul both pleaded their cases to the power couples on why they should stay in the game.
It's not personal.
Ultimately, the two couples decided to keep Paul, sending Dan-O home.
6-person voted out of Survivor Cherry Tree Woods. Dan, got it spoken.
10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
As you guys know, Dano was voted out of the last Tribal Council. 5 people from Sana, 5 people from Punya left. You guys can drop your buffs because we are merging into one tribe. Woo-hoo! Everyone left here will spend the night, and you guys will either be on the jury or in the final 3 to plead your case why you deserve to win the title Sole Survivor and the cash prize. About the prize that I didn't mention earlier, you guys all donated $25 to the pot, which would make the pot $400. The crew was nice enough to donate some money, so the winner will get $700. Second place will get $75, and third place will get their money back. So that's what you guys are playing for, $700. Might up it if I can check my bank account tomorrow. So we have pizza and fingers for you guys. However, we are gonna run this challenge first. You guys are going to stand on this cinder block. That's it. You guys are going to stand there for as long as possible. When you guys step off, you can go eat. You guys can all eat once you're off.
Is there enough food for everyone?
There is a food. However, there might, if you stay up, there might be some other tempting offers if you last longer. The person that lasts the longest will win individual immunity, and you will be safe from the first vote tomorrow. You are all sleeping overnight. Tomorrow morning, you will go to Tribal Council. It would really suck to sleep overnight, be the first person voted off tomorrow, and have to stay here the entire day. So just keep that in mind when we're getting on that challenge. All right, guys, stand on the cinder block. All right, survivors ready? Go.
Can I get the soundtrack? Hold on. Yeah, can we
start
no
bops. No bops.
Hey,
People are sleeping. Don't make my mother up. Steve. That's fucked up.
I heard Donnie. Where's Bob? Scary. What's up, Bob? We gotta push each other.
I was about to ask the same thing.
Yeah,
you cannot push each other.
That looks like a little monster. Dave, what you got there? Chicken. Oh, that's way wrong. Here's what I get.
Holding my breath.
Yeah, fantasy lineup. We tried to save it. We tried to save it.
For a while.
You better watch your fingers.
I just heard this. I know I do. Just do it.
You can come after me.
All right. I'll tempt you guys with your first. If you step off in the next 2 minutes, you can brush your teeth.
Stop! Don't tempt me.
Look at that first.
Not the toothbrush with it. I got mine in the car for the second when I get voted out. I'm ready. Stop!
No toothbrush.
Every single person alive. That's all first. You just like,
Yeah, Mindy.
we better keep it going.
With that propane heater.
Toothbrush offer is about to end, guys. Anyone want to step off?
He's not gonna stare you down. Nah, that shit ain't moving.
It's a good strat.
Oh my gosh.
Is it?
I was gonna say, wow, I don't think I could like do.
Janette, I'm very impressed with you. I heard you were a little iffy with one tribal, but here we are. You came back after that puzzle.
That was a good morale
She's a puzzle queen.
That was a good morale
here, puzzle queen. You do this for fun?
Yeah, Rubik's Cubes, you know that. Oh, you know I love Rubik's Cubes.
Kev, there were some changes to your fantasy football leagues.
That should be something to get people to step off. You guys should check your lineup.
Yeah, you was that day when Kevin's gonna be the bully.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Not even so.
My lineup's better off without me.
You get safe one?
I don't have a lineup, so I'm good.
Cody was like,
He didn't set his shit.
You say your lineup, dude.
But I will say, the first person to jump off can get the comforter.
wait, say that again?
The first person to fall off, I have blankets and a
Yeah,
comforter.
if you order me a
They can
burger, I'll
get the
hop off
comforter.
right now.
That's crazy work.
Hours and pizza.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
All right, so that's the first one out. Janette can go eat. Janette, I can't tell what.
After you get your food, get your buff.
Are you okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a cool color or where's Chris?
What kind of pizza?
I offered.
That looks like a plane.
That looks
That's a
good.
plain dream.
Blankets, but not enough for everyone. So as you jump off, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people get blankets, and you can pick which blanket you want. Donna has a proposal.
No.
Wait, what'd you say?
Donna said whoever steps down first, one person, they will make your choice of a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
It's bullshit. Freezing.
Just give Chris your order.
Thank God.
That's why. That's fucked.
Donna said when she goes to Giant tomorrow, she will get you a half a dozen donuts of your choosing. One person.
10 donuts?
Down.
Oh,
Yeah. 30 minutes, guys. Yeah. All right, guys, one foot. Guys, I'm gonna count you guys down. You guys gotta be on one foot. 10, 9, 8. You have to be on one foot. 7, 6. If it touches down.
oh wait.
5, 8. 2, 1.
Blankets are going everywhere.
Get your foot up. Gabby, get your foot up. Your foot touches your ass.
My muscle on fire.
Hey, that's a strategy. Dave's down. We're down to 10.
Last night was awful. It was so cold in the tents. Chris gave us these little blankets that did absolutely nothing.
James wants to know if anybody cried yet, and I was like, Tina probably did.
Every hour.
I cried for sure. I was like, Tina.
Last night, we slept in tents with no blankets or anything. Chris said he was going to give us blankets. We had to fight for the blankets. There was 7 blankets for 10 people, and the blankets were approximately the size of a dish towel.
Wow, you cried a bunch.
Probably still crying.
Last night, that was pretty brutal. It was definitely worse than I thought it was going to be. I was shivering so bad I couldn't get my body to stop convulsing.
I'm doing okay. How are you?
Couldn't tell if you were actually
Molly?
crying this morning
Dave?
or if you were laughing and crying.
There were some moments where I thought I might just tap out in the morning and just head home, but it's warming up and I felt better knowing that other team members felt the same way.
I woke up with a Charlie horse and I sprung up and I was like, oh!
Last night went horribly wrong. Nobody got any sleep. It was very hard to even get comfortable.
I'm ready to go home.
I know.
Now she's been here since 7:30 in the morning, and she's standing on a block.
Around an hour and a half of just standing in place. Just to get immunity.
So bad. Oh. She didn't move the whole time she was up there.
Because I was just like so freaking tired, so sore that I was like, if I move, I'm gonna think about it. I'm like, I'm just standing. And then didn't win. So it's like, oh, what for what?
Last night, we had the endurance challenge going in right after the merge, actually. So after an hour and a half of just being on your feet, everyone else is getting blankets, they're hopping off for rewards, and then my dumbass just did not hop off, so we ended up no blanket in a tent with somebody else with no blanket. It was terrible.
It's like a nice thick boy too.
Yeah, it's like fucking crazy. Oh my god, that looks good.
The people that I am closest to in the game, most of them are coupled up, like with their actual real life significant other in the game, and so they are who I can trust a bit with me now, but then I'm gonna get to a point where there's gonna be couples and I'm not gonna be able to break into that. I feel like at one point when it was so hot today with all these layers, but it has not become that hot.
No, I think I might have been in a better position if Jamie stayed instead of Christina. I think Christina's a lot better of a like social player, so that kind of scares me.
People are like, oh no,
I feel like everyone kind of
gonna be sad. So I said, I'll be fine if it's me. I've like heard
with the idol, because I have a target on my back, people talking about it. I'm actually thinking of giving it away and taking the target off of my back. And if I win without it, great. If somebody else wins with it, then that's fine.
I just slept through the whole night.
I know. I thought I would be like, oh no, if it's
I'm
me
sitting
first
there like
thing,
this
I'll
all
be
night.
annoyed, but no.
I was excited to see, obviously Molly. I was excited to see Dan. Excited to see Paige. We have a nice little group there. The issue with it is though, for the couples, we're the only ones left. You know what that means when there's 6 against 4. Not looking too bright.
I'm in a couples alliance, which is like not my intention coming into the game. I was really excited to link back up with members from my purple tribe because I really like working with Nicole. I really like working with Kevin. I'm hoping to find a way to continue working with them.
I was excited to get my 2 teammates, Paige and Dave, back because I didn't like when we split.
Waiting to rip it out.
Yeah, for years. It's never matched this, did it?
I won immunity but didn't have any blankets, so just kind of laying there in the tent shivering all night. I feel like I didn't necessarily need immunity, but it's definitely good to have coming into the new merged tribes.
I thought you should have offered some of the patio furniture to sleep on.
Yeah.
I mean, that probably would have been pretty cold.
The merger definitely helped my case because on the Orange Tribe there was the 2 power couples and just me. So if we lost another one with 5 people, I was probably the next one out. There's a lot of, I feel like, alliances out there, and I'm kind of a free agent out on the market. Some people are playing we got to get out the strong individuals. Some people are playing, you got to get out the mentally strong individuals.
I was saying this from the beginning, if I made it to the merge, I feel like my biggest fear is the fact that me and Christina have a lot of knowledge of the game, so I feel like there's a big target on my head because I know so much.
They're gonna give the vote back to Sam.
Says who?
Says Jack, bro.
I'm excited to see Molly with the merge because we haven't really worked with her. I haven't been on her tribe yet, so it'll be interesting to see the dynamics from the other team.
But now we have the one for today. I haven't even thought about it. I'll be honest.
But then it's like a bigger group to choose from, so it might be easier.
Well, now since we have the tribe finish, like, do you think we're doing this, or are we all going to our kumbaya? Because I can tell you right now, it's definitely not a kumbaya. The Sana tribe, the way that it worked out over there was kumbaya. Nobody's voting. Nobody's playing the game. Get to the Puna tribe, everybody's in it. Everyone's gaming. So now we got to see what's actually coming to life here, and then who from the team swap is actually keeping true to their old alliances, and then who is flipping.
With the merge, who was I excited to meet? Probably Tina again, because she was on my tribe originally and we had a good alliance to begin with. So I think us realigning would help us get the numbers and kind of make it to the end.
What's going to happen with this trial?
There was rumblings yesterday that Janette wanted to not be here. And then we sent home someone who didn't want to be here. So that is a bummer that if someone didn't necessarily want to be here the whole time and they still are.
She says stuff, but she's like, but she stayed the night now, so I think she's in.
I think she says she's
Alliances of the opposite team, Team Orange, they seem a little conniving, a little snaky, and they're, I don't know, I can't really trust them, but I still have a lot of trust in my Team Purple.
She's like really intense with challenges too. I think she's really in.
I think if she was going to go home, she would have left in the middle of the night and been like, I'm done. Like, I don't think she would have stayed till the morning.
I thought I'd be out first, and I never expected to sleep in a tent overnight. But here we are. I mean, it's win it now.
Welcome to your first tribal council of the merged tribe. So let's talk about the merge. You guys merged 5 Punya members, 5 Sana members basically from the end of the game. Paige, how do you feel as one big tribe now? Are you happy, relieved, nervous?
Collectively, I think we're all pretty miserable.
That's the spirit.
Also nervous. Yeah.
From a game point of view, not like a survival point of view, does everyone across the board feel like they're in danger, or do you think that with this many people there's places to hide? Christina, let's do that question.
I mean, I think that, like I said before, I think you every time you're in tribal council, you assume you're in danger, or else then you're going to get complacent and it's not going to go well. So
right.
I think everyone here, probably except for Kevin, feels like they're at risk right now.
Right.
I mean, we did have a plan to all vote Kevin, so.
I was going to ask, Kevin, did you think that you needed that necklace?
I definitely wanted to try to win that,
yeah,
because I didn't perform as well as I had hoped in other competitions.
Molly, you stayed up the second longest. Are you?
Yeah.
How do you feel about your position in the game right now?
Oh, I'm very nervous. Probably more so nervous than I was yesterday. I think everybody's really good competitors. They were from the beginning, but this is a really strong group, so I rightfully so should be nervous.
Dan, in this game, now that you guys all came together, it's no secret that there are relationships outside the game here. Do you think that that's going to work for you or against you, having someone close to you outside the game?
I think it could go both ways. I think it's definitely a 50-50 split. I think it's helped so far a little bit, but I also think it could definitely turn against me and catch me off guard.
All right, we'll go back to idols, because yesterday people were assuming there are, but they're not. People thought that they knew who had them. Now that you're all together, has information been spread about who might have an idol and who might not? I'll ask that to Paul.
There's 2 rumors going around of 2 people that might have idols.
Do you want to say their names?
Do you want me to say that? Sure. All right, it's Mitch and Molly.
Mitch and Molly. So Mitch and Molly, you've been called out about having idols.
Yeah.
Mitch, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, not to throw anybody great under the bus, but when you pick it up and do a dance, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to see it.
I'm going to assume that you weren't the one doing the dance. I'm going to assume Molly did a little jig if you got an idol. Molly, do you have anything to say about that? You're getting called out publicly that you might have an idol.
I actually don't have one, and I could even air out my bag. I don't have one.
I mean, that's all your call if you want to air out your bag.
If you
Send it on camera.
Send it on camera.
Dump the whole thing.
The trash bag was her seat mat.
This is all my meds and stuff.
Empty the pockets.
Empty the pockets. Let her go. She's fine.
All right. It looks like in your little 5 things that you have in your bag.
Yeah,
there,
I got my trash bag here, my meds, all that.
All right. So Molly clearly doesn't have an idol in her bag. Nicole, what are you basing your vote off of today? It's the first one.
I don't know. We're kind of scrambling. We didn't really do a lot of talking this morning to figure out who we were voting until the last minute. So.
Got it, okay.
I don't know.
Janette, you were the first one off, followed by Christina, Paige, and then Christina. You guys had more time to go off and talk if you wanted to. Was there talks when the early people got out?
At that point in the game, I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah.
It was so late, and we were all so tired. I probably could have used the time a little better, but you know, hindsight's 20/20.
Before we get to the votes, I just wanted to make clear that you guys, the 7 people will be voted out today, and you guys will be part of the jury. 3 people make it to the end, and you will plead your case to the jury on why you feel like you deserve the title of sole survivor and $700 cash prize. If you get voted out at any point today, you will become part of the jury. The jury, you can leave and go home, shower, eat, do whatever, but you have to come back for tribal, and you will sit in and listen in and gather information on why you feel like, you know, basically figure out why you want to vote for the person you want to vote for. Does anyone have any questions with that? All right, Paul, you can go first.
See if anyone follows through, but I'm probably gone. Sorry, Paul.
I feel like you're a really strong competitor.
Played a very great game. Too strong for the individual challenges.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. All right, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to play it. All right, once the votes are read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the council area immediately. I will read votes. First vote, Christina. Janette. 1 vote Christina, 1 vote Janette. Paul. It's 1 vote Christina, 1 vote Janette, 1 vote Paul. Janette. It's 2 votes Janette. Christina. We're tied. 2 votes Christina, 2 votes Janette, 1 vote Paul. Janette. It's 3 votes Janette. 2 votes Christina, 1 vote Paul. Christina. We're tied. 3 votes Christina, 3 votes Janette, 1 vote Paul. Janette. That's 4 votes Janette. 3 votes Christina, 1 vote Paul. 7th person voted out and the first member of our jury, Janette. Janette, you gotta bring your torch.
Good game, Janette. I know, I'm sorry. Good game, Janette.
Janette, the trap's open.
Nice job, Janette.
Thank you.
Held it.
All right, your first vote as a merged tribe, and definitely your first blindside. You guys can grab your stuff and head back to camp.
Well, I am really hurt, to be honest, and I know you're not supposed to play it that way, but I'm taking it personally, especially because I feel really used. Yesterday, I was really hesitant to spend the night in the tent. I was hungry, I was tired, I was cold, and my team convinced me, no, we need you here. I took one for the team, stayed overnight in a tent, didn't sleep at all, and here I am, I wake up in the morning only to get sent home instantly, so what was it all for? And I'm pissed. You know, they're a bunch of little snakes, and I don't care who wins at this point.